Hey y'all, so I am back with a word for today, and today's word is Thanksgiving. I have two scriptures today. The first one is 1 John 5:14 through 15, and we are confident that He hears us whenever we ask for anything that pleases Him. And since we know He hears us when we make our requests, we also know that He will give us what we ask for. And the second one is Mark 11:24 through 25. um, I tell you, you can pray for anything, and if you believe that you received it, it will be yours. But when you are praying, first forgive anyone you are holding a grudge against, so that your Father in heaven will forgive your sins too. And so when the Lord was speaking to me, He gave me this after I got blessed, and I'm gonna give my testimony. But He took me to the book of First Kings, and I am just gonna paraphrase this. You can go read the book. You should go read the book. Um, when Elijah prophesies that there will be a drought until he gives word that rain is gonna come again. And then after some time, the Lord told Elijah to go present himself to the king Ahab and tell him that the Lord is finna send rain. Um, then they go on to the Mount Carmel, and Elijah shows that the Lord is really the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob versus the Baal prophets. And so after that, Elijah tells Ahab, the king, to go and eat and drink, for there's a sound of abundance of rain. And so then Elijah then goes to the top of the mountain again, bows down with his face in his knees, and began to pray. He sends his servant 7 times to see if he had seen anything. And on the 7th time, the servant says, I see in the cloud the size of a man's hand coming out the sea. And so the Lord gave me that because today somebody blessed me with some money. Now mind y'all, my dependence is on the Lord. Like, I totally depend on the Lord. That, like, I don't get food stamps, I don't get Medicaid, none of that. I am totally dependent on the Lord. I don't have a job, none of that. And so tomorrow I'm like, Lord, well, these bills got to get paid. So how is the bills gonna get paid? And today, this man, when Chico broke his bike, broke, his tire on his bike, the man was like, I can give you money to fix it. And I said, no, we got inner tubes at home. And so as we was leaving, and he said, can you please let me bless you? And I said, give it to you. And I said, yeah. And he gave me the money, and I didn't count it. But when I did count it, it was way over what I needed. And I was like, wow, like, when the Lord blesses you, it's like unexpected. It was so unexpected, but it's like amazing, because you just don't think that the Lord will put it on somebody's heart to give you. And I wasn't thinking that it was going to be as much money as it was. And so I was able to overpay my bills. And I'm like, wow, like, such a blessing. And so when the Lord gave me this word, y'all, I am so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, so grateful. Because y'all just don't understand. The drought has been real over here. The drought has been real. But when the Lord tells you rain is coming, rain is a sign of blessing. Rain is a sign of provision. Rain is a sign of maybe spiritual revival. And the Lord gave me this word, and I am spreading this word because this word could be for somebody else. The Lord told me the rain is coming. There's about to be an abundance of rain that is about to hit the land. And it will overtake you and sweep you away in the flood. I was like, wow, Jesus. So this word, it ain't just for me. It's for somebody else. And because the Lord told me the drought is over. So I pray that this word, somebody else receives this word. If you are praying to God and believing that God is going to answer your prayers, because I was like, Lord, I don't know where this money finna come from. So God, you got to do something. And if you know, if you don't know, but if you know, I've solely been dependent on God. Like, this is the place that God has me. God is like, I'm your provider. I'm gonna give you what you need. There's a lot of things that I want that I don't have, but I do have what I need. I have groceries every month. My bills are getting paid. Have I went without? Yes, I've went without. I have went without. But God still has been providing. God still has been showing up. So if you are praying to God for something and you are believing that He is going to do it, God is going to do it. Miracles are going to come and find you. You will not have to go searching for the miracle. I pray y'all have a blessed day.